Okay, so here I am again. I'm going to assemble this CNC machine. This is a 3020 CNC model. I ordered it from eBay somehow. So anyway, we only need to put on these little motors. These going to move the axis and the table and the motors, so on. Okay, so we have these motors. These are some placeholders, and it has a hole in it. So when you put it on this side, you can see there is some little holes on this tube, and you need to screw it in. So you have to fix this cylinder onto this one. Okay. So I basically just put it on here. I think it's a good idea to face it upwards. So I just put the screws in. Okay, it's a little bit stiff. Okay, other ones. The last one. So I screw it in place. They give you all the equipment like this key, so you just have to screw it on. And the other ones too. So this is one, second one, and okay. Okay, I am going to screw it all the four ones, and I came back after I finished. Okay, so I'm just tightening up the screws to be in fixed position. Okay. It's quite easy and quite straightforward. They gave me some assembly manual which is translated with Google from, I think, the English version to German, but I think it's maybe the English version is translated from the Chinese version or something like that, because it's very hard to understand. Anyhow, when you finished, you have these little holes on the top of each motors, and you are able to put these little keys in there and film the axis to place. Okay, so we have to put this up, and the other ones too. Okay, I will come back when I finish this assembling. Okay, I finished up placing this motor in place. Okay, so it's firmly screwed in place, and I'm going to put the upper ones here. The little screws inside the axis doesn't need so much tightening, so it's just a few turns to put it firmly on place. So this is the same. Uh, Pay attention to put these near to the end of the cable. You need to plug these motors into these cables. Okay, so here is. These are not. These are not symmetrical. Ah, okay. So here it is. So like this. There are some bigger screws which I mixed up with the little ones. So you just have to tighten these up. one by one. Okay. It's very easy. It's very easy and very straightforward, so I didn't need this. I think it's a manual or something, but it's don't worth to look at it. So you can turn these axes by hand, turning these knobs on the top of the motors, so you can see the little uh, ones there, the little screws, and you can tighten it up. I tied it so. Okay. So okay, my mistake. If you put it in this direction, you are unable to turn the screws. It's not fit into your hands. So I rotate the whole thing to the other side. So the hole going to face to this side, and we are able to turn the screws. This is just learning by doing it. So this is my first CNC machine. I never used one before. I just bought it and I want to experiment with it. But I couldn't find any useful review or tutorial about how to assemble it and what to expect when I open the box. There were some articles and so on, but no videos. And I usually believe more to my eyes than in a written text. So I just turn it over. Okay. Okay. And then screwing it back. Okay. Up. Okay. So, and now I am able to reach this one and turning it. Uh-huh. Things I know the problem. They give me uh, 4 of these keys. I think I used the wrong one because it's a different size maybe. I don't know, but it's hard to see because it's dark in the inside of it. Mhm. I don't know if it's even turning or not. Okay, I am going to pause the video and come back later on. Okay, I found the fifth key, which is the correct size. So now I am able to tighten it up. This one, and after this one, you have to rotate these cylinders. And on the other side, you can see another little one, smaller screw. You have to screw in these two to fix it. Okay. It's in place. Yes. Okay. I think it's good. Okay. So I'm going to assemble the last one, which is need to be put here over there. So I'm turning it over. Yeah. And I have to put the last motor here. The process is the same. I think the hole has to look for to this side, so you can easily turn the little screws in, and the cable need to facing in this side to downwards. Okay, so I just going to place it there and came back. Okay, so I am just tightening these screws again. It feels quite rigid and solid, this frame and placing, and I think it's a good sign. I hope it's going to work well and produce not so much inaccuracy when I am miling with it. So it's in place. And now we need these larger ones to screw this one, the bigger one. And when you finish with this one, okay, you have to turn it over, and there are a little one on the other side, and you need to tighten this one as well. The keys didn't big enough to reach inside when you hold it in the opposite way, so you have to use them in this awkward direction, and you cannot apply so much force. I hope it's enough to tighten enough so much. So okay, and then you have to attach the cables. These are connectors which are in one way only, so you are able to put together in one way only. So you simply click it together. Okay, this one, these axes too. Okay. Good. And the axis as well. Okay. Anyway, so when you put it together like this, you can twist it. You can turn these knobs, and it moves the this piece in the Y direction, and this moves it on the X direction, and this one is on the Z direction. Okay, so it's quite good. I don't think they say it's only moves about 5 centimeter by eye, but I didn't think so. I think it's could move higher and lower. I didn't think so. I get the ruler or something to measure it up. But I think this. Yes, it's more than 5 centimeter. It's 7 or something like that. 7 or 6. Okay, it's good news. So that's for now. I am going to place it on the other table and try to turn it on